Well, hello there, everybody. Drae here. Oh, great. Great. Tornadoes already? Oh, come on. Today's supposed to be the exciting day where I ride around in jetpacks. Don't think I can do that in freaking tornadoes. I'm scared to go outside. Last time I did that, I blew away literally and died. So, might have to stay inside for a bit, which actually sucks because I need to gain XP right now. Warning, tornado possible. Oh. I was trying to read the chat. It's gonna hit me. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, what do you mean watch out? What do you want me to do? I'm literally staring at a tornado right now. Oh, this is one way to start. I swear to God, if everything gets destroyed the moment I unlock my jetpack, I will cry and probably quit this game. Oh, it is going right over. It's literally hitting us. Oh, please tell me I built this well. Why do you hate me, Mars? I mean, I understand I'm extracting everything from you. What is that? What just flew away? Did you see that? There was some sort of debris. I hope that wasn't something outside. I'm gonna have so much I need to repair. Oh, frig, all my solar panels are gonna be dusty. They might not even be there. Oh, I just wanted an easy episode where I could unlock things and have fun, but surviving on Mars isn't as fun as it seems. Anyways, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today's an exciting day because we have unlocked the jetpack. I just need the XP to actually unlock it. So we're going to be doing that. Another major goal of mine is to get the big crusher today as well. That will allow me to use the rover in its mining form. So we need XP for that as well. We actually need, as you can see, I don't know if we'll get to that today because we need so much XP into materials. But we'll be working on getting that XP so we can actually do it. Oh, there's also the small crusher, which we might be able to actually get to before the big crusher. We have both unlocked, I believe. And yes, indeed, we do, because we only need the heavy rover for that one. So yeah, hopefully we can get that crusher built, but I'm more interested in the jetpack, and I'm worried about what's going on outside right now. Oh yeah, I forgot I unlocked this small plants crate. I'm just doing, well, farming right now because it's all I can do. So I figured we may as well grab that and see what that's all about. All right, and this, interesting. This is the thing. Can I just move them over to this? Oh, I can't. That's so useful, actually. Legit, I thought I would have to, like, manually place these things on here and then move them so it wouldn't help too much. But having to do these one at a time is a nightmare. Look at this. Look at this. I am a farming master now. It even shows us the information on all the plants. I've kind of explained that the growth phases are actually important in this game, and you do get seed bonuses or grain bonuses, more efficient food, depending on how well you're growing things. So it is kind of cool that you can see those on the fly now. I don't know why they're orange. Usually I think they're green, so I think they're a bit wilted, but that's fine. How do I drop this? Oh, I guess it's just staying in my bag. All right, and that should be fine for right now. All right, I'm scared to go out, but it does look like it's kind of safe out there, so I think we'll head out there and see what happens. I didn't lose my power, so that's good. Yeah, all right, everything's looking intact at least, just a little more dusty. Well, that was a super exciting day. I've been blowing air all day. It's pretty much nighttime at this point, but the majority of it is clean. I just got to do my rover now. And this thing should be pretty much charged by now, I'm assuming. Oh my God, 51%. I mean, this thing was dirty the majority of the day, so they only do like 10% of their charge or something like that if they're dirty. Why can't I clean this? There has to be a way to clean it. I'm just not in the right area, I think. I just want to clean the windscreen, but if that's too much to ask, I guess that's too much to ask. I can clean the back. Okay. That is still not cleaning the front. Are you serious? All right, I give up. I don't care. They do clean over time. It takes days, though, for the dust to go off. So it should clean a little bit over time. All right, it's a new day. Hopefully no tornadoes today. I get XP for sleeping? What? What XP do I get for sleeping? That's impressive. Why can't I get XP in real life for sleeping? I think it's electronics. I have 12 extra points in electronics. I'm gaining, I think it's just because of my solar panels, so much electronics XP. Yeah, because I got 0. Oh, I do got 1 in mechanics. Was that what I needed? Oh, crap, I can't do it here. That's right. Okay, I'm so excited. I'm trying to do it before I even can. So I believe this is mechanics table. Yes, it is. Oh, yes. We have unlocked it. I didn't even need to mine today. I was going to mine a bit. But we need to gain XP in the other thing now. I also want the rocket engine, though, so maybe we should do some mining, because that sounds exciting. I'm probably going to die. but we'll worry about that later. Let's go. Where's the electronics table? Is this the electronics one? No, that would be the botany. This is electronics. All right, I have no idea what this customization is, but we may as well get it since we have 12 frigging points into this. More effective suit battery. Should have got that a long time ago. Hanger fast charging. Should have got that a long time ago. Medium antenna. Sure, why not? Let's add that to the list. More efficient panels, too. That's a huge one. Protection from cold. Don't know what that means. Suit software providing full protection from the cold. So technically, I'm assuming I could be out at night now. I should have did this so long ago. I didn't realize I had this many upgrades. Big antenna. Sure, why not? I haven't really figured out the antennas yet, but we'll worry about that later. And the rest is kind of a work in progress, as you can see. Except for industrial energy converters too. Allows to significantly increase the amount of stored energy. Nice. And we also got battery printing unlocked. Printing a replacement personal suit battery. I didn't even know you could do that, so that's nice. And I think that is literally everything in the electricity tech tree currently in the game unlocked. All right, so what we want to get now is the small crusher. That would be my next major goal. That's in mechanics, and that is a lot we have to do. So we're going to need at least, I think, 5, it looks like, maybe 4. All right, and we gain materials by building, repairing, and disassembling. So I wonder if I could just build, destroy, and build things again and gain XP in this. I could probably kind of cheese it and do it that way. I was just curious how we need to get that. But first of all, let's finally get something I have been waiting since the start of this game for. Where the hell is it? There it is. We have everything we need. Add that and print it. Oh, and please tell me I have the fuel that we need. I believe it's going to be the rocket fuel, which I have a little bit in here, I think. Where did I put that? Uh-oh. Ah, yes, here we go. Solid rocket fuel explosive. This can be detonated as an explosive. You didn't tell me that. I don't want to do that because I can't make these, I don't think. So that's the one thing I'm worried about is the fuel for this bad boy. How the hell are we going to get it? Because, yeah, there's no fuel. Whoops. Fuel in. I can't type. But, yeah, there's no fuel in here. There's no rocket. Except for the ATV rocket engine, which we need to unlock still. So, yeah, fuel is going to be something I'm worried about. But let's not worry about it until we know what we need. We have it in our printer container, and there we freaking go. What a challenge this thing was. They didn't want to give me this blueprint, man. All right, and let's go do our maiden flight. This is the fastest transportation method on Mars, and I am finally freaking doing it. How the hell do I turn this thing on? Oh, okay. Why did it vanish? Oh, there we go. Oh my God, this is... Okay, getting used to it. How do I see my fuel? I see we have... Oh, nice. We got rudder control and everything. This is actually kind of hard to use. How do I lift? How do I lift? Do I look up? No crap, game. Can you give me like a tutorial? Mission failed. You died by an accident. I called it, man. I called it. All right, I even looked at the tutorial. It doesn't really explain how to use this. So, flashlight tablet. There's not even an explanation of controls on the far right where all my controls are. So I understand how to go up. The going down part's the hard part when I start moving around. I'd have to get used to it. So we can do that. There, okay. We just gotta be very careful. I think I'm getting the hang of it. So let's just try and land maybe somewhere down here. Oh, why are they still on? Okay, there we go. Wow. I am just coasting. This is so freaking weird. Yes. All right, and then bring the legs back in. Going for landing. Hey, I think I got it. Took one death, but we have this thing working. And I love how I can just walk around with it, jump around. Oh, this makes me feel like such a badass. So what I want to do now is see if we can kind of cheese this experience bar. And the way to get XP and materials, as I said, is to build things. So if we just build something and disassemble and build it again, are we just going to get an endless XP? Possibly. And I'm fine with that. So I'm just going to check my XP bar right now. We're at 44.34 to 77. I'm going to build this a couple times and see what happens. All right, I've built it once. Now we disable it. And I do not believe you lose materials by doing this. Did that give me anything? 44.69. Not... Oh, my God. That was like 0.3 of a level. Oh, this is going to take me so long if I do it this way. I don't know if there's a faster way, though. I wonder if I do a harder blueprint, if it will make it faster or something. I don't know. All right, so I just queue up a bunch of ghost ones, build it, break it, and build it again. We are on essentially an experience assembly line. Let's do this. Well, it was a whole day of building things and destroying them, and I didn't even get a level. Oh, I feel like I might need to figure out a better way to do this. This is going to make me lose my mind. It's going to be like 2 weeks just to get the levels I need to get the crusher. I will say not all is wasted, though. I did fix my issue and moved over my battery, so now I can expand out my battery as far as I want to, and it holds a hell of a lot more power thanks to those electricity upgrades, so we shouldn't run into any blackouts anytime soon. But yeah, I just need to figure out the best way to get materials XP, because this building thing, it's not going as well as I hoped for. Okay, one thing I do want to check. I've been building these because these are very hard to build. They take a while. I'm wondering if the XP is the same, though, depending on whatever you build. So probably should have built this a long time ago, but you can add ramps to your airlocks. Very easy to build, as you can see. I'm going to compare the experience and see if maybe I can just build and rebuild the ramp, if that would actually be faster than building some more complex items. So I'm currently 52.23. God, I ain't even close to 77 yet in materials. And building that has given me 52.58. So 0.35 of a level every time I build one of these. Does this do just as much? If it does, I'm gonna cry because this is so much faster. And done. 2 things. Please don't tell me this is the same, or I've wasted so much time yesterday. 53.23. It gave me more? What? Why would it give me more? So the only downside of this is I can't queue them up. I have to do one at a time, unless I add more airlocks, I guess. Oh, finally. Oh my god. That is 1.5 days to get 1 point. Oh, I'm not even on the bench yet for materials. That's right. This is, I don't know why this one's so much harder than the rest of them. I don't even know where to go. I guess freestanding tanks, that might allow me to get the science bench. I forget if I need to go down both trees or not. It's been so long since I've been at the bench part. I think I do. So I'm going to need a minimum of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more points. Or if I get lucky, I only need 2 more. Hopefully it's 2, but I think it's 5. Ugh. All right, I have been talking to the Occupy Mars Discord, and they suggest I try disassembling old bases for materials XP. I believe, actually, let's not go to that one because I've pretty much emptied that one. But if we go, what time is it? I probably should not be going out so late, but I can get home quickly now, so I have to remember that. I've also mined out that base over there, so I might head... There's a big base you can see. Oh, that's so nice being up in the sky. There's a big base over here. There's multiples, actually. I don't know what time it is. Can I first person this? No, I can't first person while I'm in this, so I have no idea what time it is. Oh, I also have to worry about fuel. But yeah, I think I'm going to go try and scavenge. The benefit of that as well is we're obviously gaining materials. So if we can do it that way, even if it's a bit slower, might be smarter in the long run. Because in a little bit here, once we unlock the garage, we're going to need a lot of materials to unlock all this stuff. Oh, this is just going to change my playthrough so much. I love this. Why can't I go up? Go up! Go up! Oh, what was going on there? Oh, that was really close. I don't know why, but my body wouldn't go up. Love how the first base I go to has pretty much nothing in it. Fantastic. You can grind down the full bases when I can upgrade this grinder, but I can't do that yet. It might look like I can do it here, but that's just this paneling. Okay, I think that's it for this base. It is now late at night. Well, not late, but late enough to probably go home here. Of course, after we grind these as well. Definitely a little bit better in terms of experience. Let's actually check after I scrap these how much we earned today. We started today with pretty much nothing. And we're now at 23 out of 77. Now, actually, one thing I might want to do is I already looked, and I need 2 more upgrades in mechanics to get Grinder 3. Once we get Grinder 3, we can actually do the external parts of these things, and I'm assuming the XP is way better, so I might want to try and grind out 2 experience or 2 levels of materials 3, because I think once we get the level 3 grinder, it's going to be way faster in terms of getting experience. So I'll see how hard it is to get experience in materials, or is it mechanics? I don't remember. And we might do that before we get the thing for the rover. All right, so yeah, we gain experience in the mechanics, which we need for jackhammer, or sorry, not jackhammer, circular saw 3. We need experience into this, so we may as well go fill up that back loader and prepare that for when we actually do get the thing where we can drop the ore in. Because yeah, we have a little bit of ore in this thing, but we don't have a whole lot. So if we go out and work with this thing, we should hopefully get enough experience to unlock my upgraded saw, and that will allow me to just get so much more experience into materials so quickly. So yeah, plus I just want to use this thing anyways. I haven't really mined much with it. Sounds pretty fun. And yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of space in our back truck to store some more ore, and then once we get the upgrade, we could just dump this off right away and get a crap load of mostly iron ore, because that's all we really have around us right now. There might be a few unique rocks over here, actually. I don't mind much over here. But yeah, super excited to use this thing, so let's get into it. All right, so first things first, we got to drill the rock, and we can just kind of poke it, I think. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I have fixed it. I don't know what happened there. It got a little wonky, but now we just stabby stab and gain, hopefully, lots of experience, right? Yes, fall near me. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. It was a little bit confusing at the start, but it very much works like the hand drill. You just kind of hold it over the spot you want to mine, and it takes a while, but it does come apart, as you can see. And now we got these nice big pieces that we can use with our claw to grab and hopefully gain lots of XP here, because that's kind of why we're doing this. How do I do this? Just grab and lift and put in. Wow, that's actually very easy to use. That's nice. All right, and that one rock actually filled this thing up quite a bit, as you can see. We can still store a bit, but not as much as I hoped for. So we might need to build a few more trailers if we want to do this. I guess I could also just keep the ore on the ground until we get the thing to extract the ore, because that might be a little bit smarter. I don't know how much experience I'm gaining right now, honestly. Yes, finally. Oh my god, what a grind it is to get experience late game in this game. That took me all night, and I would say that's pretty fast experience as well. Mined pretty much everything over there, came back over here, and there's just crap everywhere, as you can see. But the important part is I got the 2 experience that we need. So let's upgrade that saw so we can get more experience into a different tech tree. All right, so first up, blowtorch 2. And that, assuming I have everything unlocked, which I know I do, we can get grinder 3. All right, so now we can go over. We may as well do blowtorch before I forget about that. So we should be able to upgrade that now. I don't know what that gives me, but we always upgrade our tools when we can. Oh, it's golden now. Exciting. Look at that thing. It actually changes it. That's small details that I like. I wonder if the saw changes as well. All right, the moment we've been waiting for. Upgrade it. And we got the big boy. Literally the best grinder we can get. Let's waste no time and go grind some things to see if this actually works. I'm pretty sure we should be able to destroy whole structures now. So this base... God damn it, I keep doing that. But my friendly neighborhood abandoned base has been staring at me for way too long. I must destroy you now. All right, and it should be as easy as just scrapping the whole thing. Oh, yes. We're getting cement from this as well. Something that I always had a hard time finding. Obviously, it takes a long time to scrap these, but if you look at the top, every time that emblem pops up, that's experience into materials. Oh, but that was a long time coming. I'm so excited to see this. And did I scrap the whole structure? Oh my god, I did. Okay, so it's 1 bar to scrap the whole structure. So you definitely want to go inside and scrap all the small pieces first, it looks like, because it deletes everything, as you can see. And just like that, my friendly neighbor abandoned base is dust in the wind. We have nothing left. Oh, well, I lied. Whoa, easy now. And thank you for the big circuit board. Okay, guys, I think that's more than enough for one episode. I was hoping to get into the mining today, but obviously I didn't expect I needed, 7 points into a certain tech tree, and those tech trees are getting slower and slower. The important part is we got some major upgrades. We got our jetpack, obviously, and this beautiful thing. Super excited to go scrap some more bases because we're going to have to unlock the mining aspect of this game. And yeah, I'll be doing that in the next episode. As always, guys, thanks for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.